Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, this is a special message. This is going to be for the sign of Aquarius, but I have a few things that I need to talk about. I had some comments, one of which was about how I actually do my readings. As you all know, if you've been watching me very long, you know that I sometimes let the cards fall, sometimes I cut in the middle and take from the middle, sometimes I will take from the back, sometimes I read from the bottom, sometimes I just shuffle and I have cut them, laid them out. I do what I feel, and yeah, I feel like I should, put that out there. Just like laying them out, I lay them out the way that I feel. I don't do it no specific way. It was mentioned that, it just isn't very formal, but I'm not doing it for show. I'm doing this, reading the cards the way I feel like I'm supposed to, what Spirit makes me feel at that moment of whatever reading I'm doing. So, for, there are loads of other readers on YouTube that people can watch. And then there was the comment about, let's see. Well, first of all, the readings are for the collective. So they may or they may not be for you. That's the way it is. And they're timeless. Now, the comment was something along the lines of, about it, in other words, I assume it hasn't came true for the person. Well, maybe it's not for them. Oftentimes you have to check your birth chart also. And, maybe you need to watch a different reading. Maybe you may have a different sign in your birth chart that you need to be watching. That may hit you quicker. Then again, the reading could be for you, but it could be down the road. It could be years down the road. And, yeah, just saying. So, and again, like I said, I'm not the only reader on YouTube. There are loads of them that you can go and watch. My readings are for the collective. And then there was a question about why I read, how I'm getting so many readings for Aquarius. I know I've addressed this one before. I had someone mention about Aquarius readings, and all of a sudden they're coming. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. I don't choose. I don't pick and choose. I do what I feel. And, I've noticed that when someone mentions in comments, I'll either usually get at least a reading for that sign. Or in this case, they've been coming and coming and coming. And two, I am a sun sign Aquarius, so that may have something to do with it. A lot of what, I read about, I've went through. So, it's like relating to what other people are, going through at this moment. So I don't know. I feel like I should, talk about that a little bit, but okay. Yeah, I really don't have no certain way that I lay out. I don't have no certain way that I do my cards. I just do them how I feel at that moment. And those of you that have been watching me a long time, you know that. There's been times that I've let them just fall. Other times I've pulled. Okay, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Okay. Okay, I'm supposed to take, I just seen my cards, so I'm supposed to take one of my cards. Or two, possibly. I just seen them right in front of me, and they're not right in front of me. This is them. They're just my own writings for Aquarius. For Aquarius. Okay, too many. Okay, there is another one. That one pulled out perfectly. Can I have the other one? For Aquarius, may I have the other one? It's that one. The other one that came, that was on top of them other ones. Okay, here we go. Here is the first one, and it says, choosing to now see the road which lies before you. No looking back with regrets, only looking forward with hope in every breath. So this is about, really letting go of the past. Stop looking back. Look forward. Be in the here and the now. And look towards the future. Look towards your life, what's making you happy now? What's going to make you happy in the future? Don't look back at what has hurt you or brought you down or, just gave you sorrow. Or don't look back at, the past and regret it for anything. Maybe you feel like, it was a waste of your life. Don't look back and regret that. Don't look at it that way. Look at it as learned lessons, and that can help you move forward. See, we've got the arrow for going forward. Okay, and then we got this one. With eyes, you only see a vision of what can be. So that tells me that what you're getting right now, you don't just see with your eyes. Because if you look with just your eyes, you're not going to get what you need to be getting. You may see an illusion. I'm seeing a card that I just... Where is it? This one actually that... yep, I'm seeing it right in front of me. One that I just fixed. Where's it at? Oh, here it is, actually. Okay, this is about, with eyes, you only see a vision of what can be. So, you only see the outside. You're not seeing everything. Now, that takes me to this card, and I just seen it before me for a reason. Illusions and delusions. Watch out, this could be a trap. See, oftentimes, we're dealing with illusions. Now I'm seeing the Seven of Cups card. Okay, that's the card of choices, but that's also the card of what's real, what's not, what's delusional, what can be there, what's good, what's bad. All these choices. Which are the right ones, which are not. Are they paths? Which is the path for you, which is not, it's that type of feeling. And by seeing this card right here, there's something you need to see because, okay, if you look at this card, if you look at the pictures that okay, let me put this behind it, maybe you can see it better. Okay, if you look at the pictures, we have what looks like a birdcage here, but the door's open. It's like there's no door. There's an opening. That tells me that, is someone wanting to keep you trapped? Are you keeping your own self trapped? But then we have this one, this trap down here that looks a bit more dangerous. Are you letting someone, maybe lead you astray? Or are you leading your own self astray because you're seeing delusions and illusions and you're not seeing the truth of the matter? And then we have this one up here. Which if that falls upon you, you would be trapped in the dark. So that tells me that is about, within yourself. Are you keeping your own self trapped? Because you're not seeing what you need to be seeing. Because you need to be looking from within. The third eye. You need to be looking at things a whole different level. And it's not just all with your eyes. It's that type of feeling. Okay. Aquarius. Not for you. Okay, there's something you've been dealing with that's not for you. It's just not for you. Could be someone. Could be, okay, it's a path. There's a path that you've been pondering on that they're telling you it's not for you. You wondering. It's like, okay, yes. You may be looking at this path as being, oh my goodness, wow, that's what I've always wanted. That's like that fortune cookie, that fortune, but you just can't reach it. You just can't get a hold of it. It's like you try, you've been trying, and it's almost like, you know, that door is shut. It's just won't open for you. Well, there's a reason. That path is not for you. So what they're saying now is don't look back with regret because of whatever time you've spent with that on that path. Don't look back on that. It's time to look forward. Change your direction. May I have the other? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Yang. Okay. This is about you really standing up for yourself in a different way, it feels like. You know, it's taking a different approach. Maybe you are used to doing, you know, taking a more feminine approach to things like this. And I feel like in this case you have to take a more masculine approach. You know, we all have that within us, feminine and masculine. Now, let's get our reading here. Let's get our reading. Thank you, Spirit. See, they want it done a certain way, and I do it that way. Whatever they make me feel. And I truly appreciate all of you, each and every one of you. Truly, truly do. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your, you know, being in our little soul community here. I appreciate you. Okay, somebody working hard. Working hard. Aquarius, what are you working on? What are you working on? What is Aquarius working on? Oh my God. Okay, you're working on finding that one. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is about, okay. You want what's real. You want, okay, it's the King of Cups. This tells me that you're in your masculine energy, whether you're a male or a female. You're looking at love differently. You're looking at how you go about finding love differently. So if you once jumped or leaped or just, you know, head on, it's like you're going differently at it. If you were one that held back, then you're going differently at it. Maybe you're not holding back. But I feel like this is you really looking at what you have to offer. You're looking at what's in your cup. What do you have in your cup? You know, how do you love people? You're assessing your own self, and you're working on your own self about how you treat love, how you go about love. That's what that feels like. Tell us more. May we know more. Okay, Aquarius, get ready. You got some news coming in. There's going to be some news from somewhere, from some direction. Some form of news. What is this Page of Wands about? It's about a new beginning. Someone sees you as their new beginning. So, someone going to communicate. But remember, I feel like this is different. I feel like you've been dealing with someone up here that you just hadn't let go of, and it was like a trap. I mean, it was like keeping you stuck. You know, whether it was you doing it yourself and, you know, just going to keep yourself in the dark with that box up there, or whether it was somebody, you know, that they just wanted to keep you trapped for themselves, you know, even though they weren't, you know, really giving you what you needed, or it could have been harmful, you know. I feel like that you've been dealing with that, and I feel like you're moving away from that. That's why this fork in the road, it's like, you know, it's not for you and you're moving away from it. Once you do that, it's like, you know, you start really assessing whether you're already doing that or you've done it, or you're doing it now, or you're going to be doing it. You're assessing what you have to offer after this point of a letdown, basically is what that is. and you really see it. You see into someone without using just your eyes, because your eyes can, you know, you can look through rose-colored glasses. You may not see everything. Yeah. So you know, after you reach that point and you really start assessing yourself, it's like someone comes in wanting to give you a message. Tell us about this person coming in. Who is this person that's wanting to talk to Aquarius? Oh my God. They just throw them all out here. Nope, too many. Chariot tried to come out. Okay. Tell me. Wheel of Fortune. It's like fortune's changing. Things are changing. So after you look at things differently, tell me more about the person. This person feels like that they're, you know, you make them feel very fortunate. We'll put it that way. Okay. They want to work on this, whatever this is, or they want to sow a seed with you. They want to invest in you. Invest in a future with you. That's investing. They want to invest their time. They want to sow a seed with you and invest their time to see where this grows. See? They want to take a chance with you. That's what that feels like. You got the moon card out. And again, you know, the moon is ruled by, oh my goodness. Well, think about it. You know, that's where a lot of these delusions, deceit, you name it, not seeing things clearly. It's like this person wants to work with you on something. Now, this is clarifying this card. So, you know, what I'm getting from this is it's like not being able to see clearly because the eyes are covered, if you look at that. So this person may have been, you know, either keeping you hanging on for a while, or they've been hanging on to your energy for a while, and they just haven't moved. Maybe you know they're there, maybe you don't know they're there. But it's like all of a sudden they start to see clarity. Now, this could be someone that you don't want anything to do with, or it could be someone totally different. Okay. Why is it? There may have been some form of little, something with this person. You may have not given them the time of day at some point, because, you know, we got that card here, 5 of Pentacles. And it feels very cold. And, you know, they're watching you, though. It's like they haven't gave up. Maybe there was some form of harshness at that time. That's reversed now. Maybe you two had a disagreement. Tell us more. May we know more. Something at some point in time. So this tells me that you've had there's been some form of connection to this person. Now, that could have been, I mean, you may have never met this person in person. This could have been through some form of communication. But either you left them out in the cold and it made them feel, rather upset, you know. but they've came away from that, or they may have left you out in the cold, but they've never stopped watching you. And, yeah. So it's you know, you're going to have to figure out for yourself. And, you know, anytime I do readings, you can swap around the characters for yourself. You know, wherever you feel like you are, put yourself there. They're not telling a whole lot on this, though, just to be honest with you. Can we have very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now? Yep. So that is what I have for you. Until next time, bye.